A road trip through New England without burning a drop of gas. Sound too good to be true? Welcome to the world of electric cars. The Tour de Sol brought more than 36 competitors together to race and draw attention to some alternative ways to get around. News 4's John Dougherty caught up with them in North Conway, New Hampshire.
The sound of screeching tires sort of wipes out the notion these things just crawl along. It is all part of the 9th Tour de Sol, which started in WATERBURY, Connecticut, and finished 5 days later in Portland, Maine. But more than a race, this was a celebration, showing that electric cars are no longer a novelty.
Cool! Look inside of this thing. It's neat. It's really neat.
It's better than gas?
Yeah.
Why?
It's better for the air.
Many look quite normal. A team from Falmouth High School in Maine converted this VW Rabbit, sporting solar cells in the back seat. Other versions resemble something the Jetsons might have used to spin through outer space. But in each case, they move along without burning fuel, spewing exhaust, or making noise.
Once you're used to it, it's really much more pleasant.
James Worden from Arlington made his first electric car in high school, and after graduating from MIT, founded Solectria. The company has produced 300 models so far.
Congratulations. I mean that really.
Isaac Everett from Binghamton, New York, on the other hand, is proud of the Solar Tiger. There's only one.
The petroleum is running out. They expect within 40 to 75 years it'll be all gone. And electric vehicles are a bit more expensive to manufacture, but in the long run, the operating costs are much lower.
Production models are still expensive, about $30,000, but the price is coming down. Electric cars are becoming a viable alternative. The major automakers are all here with electric vehicles: Ford, Toyota, Solectria. But probably more impressive are the number of projects put together by young people who all believe that the time for electric vehicles is here.
This car here is done about 130 miles yesterday. And that's great for around town, you know, for people or commute to work.
The last vehicle to enter the North Conway Village Green was also the crowd favorite. Nicknamed Helios the Heron, a VW bus, a project of the Riverside School in Lyndonville, Vermont. And the kids did it all.
In here is the control panel with the DC-DC converter.
Before we started building this car, I was like, I didn't even know what electricity was.
And then on the way down here, we used up more amps than we had thought we were going to, and we didn't know where we were going to make it, but we made it.
Congratulations, you built an awesome vehicle.
Karen Buddha calls this the ultimate experience for a teacher.
These kids, their ability to speak in front of the public, to say, this is my car and I built this.
The kids are convinced, and so are many others.
That's what they're going to have in the future.
The day will come when Fill It Up becomes Plug It In. In North Conway, New Hampshire, John Dougherty for Eye on New England.
So how did you spend your Memorial Day? At the beach?